the reason these things are risky is because each one is bonding. And they interact, they work together. And when one area of the bond is overdeveloped and not in balance with the other areas, your relationship begins to backfire and your heart overrides the judgment of the mind.
You know, in healthy relationships, our head and our heart are really meant to work together. This is the motto that we have at Love Thinks.
The first reason why love is difficult today is because God put jerks in the world. I don't really have an issue with God. That's never a good thing to do. Gary Larson in The Far Side, if you remember that old comic strip, showed God creating the world and populating it with different types of people, and grabs a jar of jerks and says, "Nah, this is going to make it interesting." And just by way of disclaimer, because I know we have guys in the room being like, "Oh man, I'm going to get slammed now." There are jerkettes in the world too.
I'm so excited this year to come again to the Fathers and Families Conference and to showcase this program on Thursday afternoon. It's so exciting to have a 3.5-hour block of time to really start digging in to this certification course that you can obtain. Prior to that, on Wednesday, I also showcase a second evidence-based program, Home Run Dads. This is a terrific program that really talks about how dads can build and sustain really strong relationships with their kids. All programs have research written or published on them. In fact, in 2016, the How to Avoid Falling in Love with a Jerk had this terrific research study published in the Journal of Marital and Family Therapy with over 2,000 emerging adults, finding significance in terms of the effectiveness of the program in every level. How we build relationships, like how Home Run Dads teaches that, and the partners that we choose, like how the How to Avoid Falling in Love with a Jerk or Jerkette program teach. These are so important. It is so important to build good relationships, but also to know how to choose good partners. So I invite you to join me this year at the Fathers and Families Conference.